This is your AESH Electric Energy News Minute for Thursday, August 20, 2020. In mainstream news, CNBC reports sustainable investment funds just surpassed $1 trillion for the first time on record. Governments around the world have been stepping up their support for green projects in recent years, both through regulation and through fiscal spending, analysts at UBS said in a research note published on Tuesday. Assets under management in funds that abide by environmental, social and governance (ESG) principles have surpassed $1 trillion for the first time on record, according to data compiled by Morningstar. Bloomberg headline: Hyundai Motor to make electric cars in Singapore. Straits Times: the Seoul-based automaker will produce 30,000 electric cars a year at the Singapore plant, with as many as 6,000 set to be sold in the city-state, the newspaper said, citing Teo Hock Seng, executive chairman of Hyundai distributor Komoko Motors. The Financial Times reports Californians face dark, hot summer as green energy is sapped. Wall Street Journal headline: Chevron pursues exploration deal in Iraq. Chevron Corporation is in talks to invest in a major Iraq oil field, according to Iraqi officials, part of a string of prospective deals with U.S. companies, signaling confidence in that country's energy industry, despite years of instability and start-and-stop foreign investment. Chevron and the Iraqi government tentatively plan to sign a memorandum of understanding to develop one of Iraq's large oil fields in the south of the country, according to these officials. Forbes headline: electric truck startup Zos raises $20 million to scale production. A newly adopted landmark ruling requires more than half of all commercial trucks sold in California to be zero emissions by 2035. Zos is one of the many startups building electric vehicles that could help companies meet that target. Zos, formerly Thor Trucks, has developed a skateboard chassis for fully electric Class 6 trucks. Class 6 trucks are medium-duty commercial trucks with a gross vehicle weight of 19,501 to 26,000 pounds. BBC reports North Sea oil industry close to collapse. The UK's oil industry is in crisis as prices drop, a senior industry leader has told the BBC. Oil companies and service providers are cutting staff and investment to save money. Robin Allen, chairman of the Independent Explorers Association Brindex, told the BBC that the industry was close to collapse. Almost no new projects in the North Sea are profitable with oil below $60 a barrel, he claims. EnergyLiveNews.com reports electric vehicle sales in Australia triple while petrol and diesel cars decline in popularity. Almost 56% of drivers would now consider purchasing an EV as their next vehicle, according to a new report. In Energy and Resources publications headlines, SmartEnergy.com reports on its front page. Wind sector must prior its gender diversity to ensure a just recovery. As governments around the world seek a green recovery from the COVID-19 crisis and look to invest in job creation in the wind and renewable energy sectors, gender diversity must be prioritized to ensure a just recovery, says the Women in Wind Global Leadership Program. PowerGrid.com reports Gaza's power plant shuts down amid Israel-Hamas standoff. Gaza's sole power plant shut down on Tuesday, leaving the territory's 2 million residents with only around 4 hours of electricity a day after Israel cut off fuel supplies in response to incendiary balloons launched by Palestinian militants. PowerEng.com headline: United Arab Emirates investor acquires part of 1.6 gigawatt wind, solar and storage portfolio. A United Arab Emirates-owned investment fund is taking a 50% stake in 1.6 gigawatt of clean energy portfolio of projects in the U.S. This is the second U.S. renewable investment for Masdar, which is a subsidiary of United Arab Emirates Mubadala Investment Company. This has been your AESH Electric Energy News Minute for Thursday, August 20, 2020. If you want more global electric energy news and real-time alerts, hit the subscribe button now and follow us on social media.